Back, Arsenal. Yes, we're still doing this. I know, hard to believe. When you got through a whole season, maybe this will become more regular as more time becomes available to me. I don't know. Hopefully. But yes, here we are. We have some pretty big games today. 3 massive games that could decide how we end up finishing in this league. But here it is. Arsenal Return to Glory, episode 7. Let's get into it. But yes, welcome back to the FM22 YouTube channel. I'm back here again. Some more Arsenal. It's been a little bit, I know. I'm sorry. Real life, yada yada yada. I say it all the time. I know. I'm sorry. But yes, we have some big games after the success and failure of the last episode, winning the Carabao Cup, but then embarrassingly being knocked out of the FA Cup by Championship Bournemouth. We face 3 of the big clubs with our hope and intention of getting in to that Champions League, those Champions League spots. Well, let's just see about the table, solidifying our position. But yes, if you are enjoying the series so far, feel free to throw the video a like, give it a comment, sub to the channel. I mean, those are 3 things you can do very easily for free if you haven't already as well. Twitch, doing a new save, shock. Managing over in Belgium with Royal Excel and Mouscron. As of recording, we're nearing the end of season 1 and it's going rather well. Debt still riddles us everywhere I go, it seems, but it's going a lot better than I thought it would. But yes, I will show you the games that have just happened and then we'll have a quick update on the table. So first up was an interesting one. Newcastle at home. I thought, okay, this should be a nice, easy win. We take a very simple lead early on, then double that lead. But then Newcastle decide, you know what, we're going to come back into this and score 2. I was aware that actually we went 2-1 up and then it was 2-2, but still, I was worried. And then all of a sudden, we just burst into life and scored 3, and all of a sudden, a 5-2 win. Nerve-wracking, but a win is a win nonetheless. Then following on from that performance, we went away to Brighton to the Amex Stadium, Amex something, and I thought, it's after Newcastle result, this could go badly. No, a complete and utter domination, 5-0, a hat-trick from Belotti, again proving why he's one of the very best, including a very strange header that he scored. But yeah, a very convincing 5-0 win that was needed after the shaky result against Newcastle. Then, after a few weeks off, we went to Molineux to face Wolves, in which my Twitter seems to be full of, really. Went 1-0 down early on to what was apparently a goal, but I thought it was an own goal, but oh well. Then came back into it, pulled it back, and then, yeah, Wolves suddenly decided they'd start scoring, and after I thought, 2-1, this game's done. Nope, Wolves score 2, and it's 3-2. We then play at home to Burnley. I was concerned after the Wolves performance, and it took us a while to get going. But after we did, it was a pretty processional win. 4 goals. I mean, Belotti again, just proving how good he is. After Belotti scored the goal, the nerves, they were gone. We got into our groove, and we were just doing what we did best. Attacking, and 4-0. Nicely done. And then the last game of these highlights was another home game against Watford, and oh boy, it was nerve-wracking. I mean, we took an early-ish lead thanks to a lovely goal from Alexei Miranchuk, and we should have dominated this game. Only finished 2-0, but win's a win nonetheless. But yes, as you can see, that leaves the Premier League table. We are 14 points off Liverpool with 6 to play. I don't think the title's coming to the Emirates yet being the key word. Liverpool still unbeaten. They're going to do an Invincibles. Brilliant. So Arsenal might be the only one. But top 4. I mean, we are 19 points ahead of West Ham with 6 to play. So the Champions League is pretty much there. The thing is, I want to get that second spot. I want to be up there. I want to be in that second pot. I believe it's second place. We'll get second pot. I'm hoping that's what it does. But yeah, I want to get second. And these games today could help us solidify that and, of course, put some other big boys into the mud. And the first game here is against none other than Manchester City. Currently in fourth, looking to try and catch us up. It would be a huge result if we get them here. One small problem, Ramsdale's out for a few weeks, so he's going to miss probably most of these games. So Marek Rodak will appear in the Premier League. He's not a Premier League goalkeeper. I sold Leno, but I scored 5 past him when we played Newcastle, so it doesn't matter. But yes, so the team for this game will be Rodak, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Lokonga and Partey in midfield. It's Thomas Partey, the centre mid on support, has been fantastic. Saka, Odegaard and Aubameyang, all in behind the main man, Andrea Belotti, who scored 25 goals this season. Can Aubameyang scoring 17 goals. The summer could be an interesting one. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what we can do against Man City. The City team you can see here, it's a good one. I mean, Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Zinchenko, Rodri, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Silva, Sterling, Dybala. It's a very good team. I'm a bit nervous, but let's see what we can do. Elgato here with an early corner. It's in, cleared, but we've got it straight back. And Partey, Aubameyang. Oh, he's not far away from making it 1-0, is he? Yeah, half time, it's 0-0. That one highlight we got from the corner. And we've looked the better team. I mean, I take a 0-0 against City. City are very good, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. But hopefully we can kick on in the second half. Here we go. Tierney was the throw-in. Again, we've looked the better side of Aubameyang. Sambi Lokonga. Now, we don't have many men back. We could be dangerous to a counter with City winning it back here. This is scary with the pace they've got up front. But Thomas Partey does beautifully there to win it back. And the ball's bobbling about. But Tierney's out on the left. He's been injured for a little bit. It's nice to have him back. And he is leaving, I believe, I don't know who that is, but he's leaving him for dust. And Tierney into the box. Odegaard. Is that the... Surely there's more of this highlight to come. I think there is. It's Tierney down the left. He's got their opposing player for dust. I mean, the highlight continues here. Tierney, nothing really happened of note so far. Aubameyang, that is a beautiful ball to Bukayo Saka. Come on. Oh, I mean, I was thinking of taking him off, and I still might because he is struggling with a knock. But boy, oh boy, what a lovely goal from Bukayo Saka. Gabriel to Tierney to Thomas Partey to Aubameyang with a beautiful crossfield ball, and Saka just dinks it over Ederson's head, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. I mean, this is incredible. Let's see here with a throw-in, and I mean, oh my God, Martinelli won it straight back. City have been not in this game at all. We have dominated, which does mean that they'll probably counter from here and score. As it is cleared, but only back to Thomas Partey. Martinelli did lovely to touch that down. Partey again, beautiful football. Kieran Tierney, there we go. You know what I was saying, I've kind of cursed myself here. But Mahrez on his own a bit. Rodri in deep. Walker straight to Martinelli. Can Martinelli do something? Alexei Milanchuk. Oh, it's another chance. The City here straight from the goal kick. The press that we're getting high up the pitch here. Fernandinho into Kyle Walker. Back to Fernandinho. Gabriel. He's driving from deep. Into Martinelli. This is lovely stuff. Kieran Tierney's just got to get it across the goal. Is there anyone there? I don't know how Nicolas Pepe's not put that in the back of the net. But again, the highlight continues as we're driving forward to Gabriel. The ability for our defenders to take out the box is just mind-blowing. Tomiyasu down the right. Try and win the penalty, maybe. No, Belotti! There's a number 27. Andrea Belotti. Boy, is he a talent. And it looks like we might be wrapping up a 2-0 win against Arsenal. I mean, we're just playing it with ease here. Tomiyasu down the right with a lovely pacey cross. Belotti just walks in front of it. It doesn't look like that, but wins his head. But hey-ho, can't complain. It's Arsenal 2, Manchester City 0. And in the added time here, we got a chance to make a third here, or will City get one back? Imagine if we throw it from here. Imagine. Martinelli down the left, using that pace. Milanchuk into Partey. That's a beautiful ball. Pepe. Martin. Is he on? Oh, please. Please. He is on. Okay. No, he's not. So he's not onside. Okay, he wasn't onside. But, I mean, we win. 2-0. We absolutely... You can look at the stats there. We dominated City. Look at the heat maps as well. I'll try and zoom in on them. But, like, we were just so much better than them. Not a bad performance, eh? We're quite the team, aren't we? Let's go and head on to the next one. I should probably add that now we've qualified for the Champions League. And before I show you, there's a lorry goes past, I don't know if you heard that. But before I show you the initial budgets, I will show you the reason that I'm going to continue playing these next 2 games. They're quite important in the context of this club. Yeah, we have both the London derbies. We travel to Stamford Bridge, and then we travel to the London Stadium. Is it London Stadium? Is it London Stadium? No, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The London Stadium, the other one. I have good football knowledge. But yes, we'll play the 2 London derbies, and then we'll probably finish the season maybe with just a 1 game with Villa, and then a wrap up of everything. But yeah, let's see what these initial budgets are. If I'm honest, for a club of this size, I'm a little bit disappointed. 70 million. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I kind of wanted more, and with the players I want to bring in, I feel like I need a bit more. Let's see, you know, Stan Kroenke, maybe we can get on the phone and have a chat with him and see if he might give us a bit more money. But let's head off to the Chelsea game. I'll see you shortly. Here we are, Chelsea, one of the London derbies, one of the 2 we've got. I'm not going to run through the team. It's the exact same as it was before, but a away game against Chelsea, the first of 2 big London derbies. Let's see if we can keep this form going that we seem to be on. And the Chelsea team, Mendy, Azpilicueta, Silva, Rudiger. Playing a back 3, Pulisic and Chilwell playing at wing back. I don't know. Jorginho, Kante, Mount, Havertz, Lukaku. Be interested to see what formation they're playing. So it is a 5-back. Pulisic playing at right wing back. I don't really know what to say about that. I hope we beat it, I guess. And Chelsea with the early free kick. Pulisic into Silva. It's cleared from Tierney. Is that on the line? Goal on clearance, I guess. Tomiyasu now with the throw in, and it's intercepted by Antonio Rudiger. But we're putting that pressure on deep, and I like this. This is just how I like to play. Pressure, press deep, but they have got the ball away with Lukaku, and this is where I think got Chelsea dangerous. Havertz has passed to himself, and has somehow nearly scored. Here we are with the goal kick, and we've hoofed it long, and somehow still got it. They're playing really narrow. I know you can't see it here, but it is very narrow, and Kante does what Kante does best, winning the ball back. This back 3 is going to be terrible to try and like break down. I don't feel confident in the result here. With Lukaku up top, he's a danger. Kante running the midfield alongside Jorginho, as Havertz. It's just a really good Chelsea team. The fact that they're down in, I think, 11th, they've had a horrible season. And I mean, I guess if we lose them, it won't be the end of the world. I'd rather lose to Chelsea than to Spurs because, you know, Spurs, we have broken away here. Samuel Conga into Saka. That's a beautiful attempt of a ball. We have got it straight back, though, and we will just hit them another quick counter-attack with Andrea Belotti. I mean, I don't know how he's tucked that away. But Mendy has had an absolute mare as Andrea Belotti puts Arsenal 1-0 to the good. I guess that's kind of cool. Thomas Partey in the midfield into Aubameyang. Lovely ball through. Belotti, I don't think he'd score from here. Mendy has had a bit of a shocker. But in the day, that's not what matters. It's Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. A free kick straight away from pretty much from the kickoff. And we are deep in our own half here, which does make me nervous that we're going to give it away. And we have given it away. And Jorginho is running through and somehow misses. I don't like that. Half time. 1-0 to Arsenal. I mean, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say we looked the better side, but we've taken our chances where it counts. Can't complain whatsoever. Have more of the same in the second half, please. Mason Mount with the corner. It's Odegaard. I mean, I knew it wouldn't last, but the defending is genuinely quite comical here from Martin Odegaard. Not really a defender of sorts, but you've got to have the awareness of when the ball's headed to you in the opposition box, you don't pass it back to the keeper. You don't do that. And yeah, it's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. And a throw in here. I mean, could this be dangerous for us? I mean, Odegaard, make up for your earlier mistake, win the penalty maybe. Nope, he's holding it up nicely though. Saka back to Odegaard, into the box is Aubameyang, and here we are. Pulisic to Mount. I don't like this. Can we please not concede? I'll take a 1-1. I know you can see I'm getting positive. I want the win. I want to get a win. I want to get the bragging rights over Chelsea because, you know, Arsenal aren't going to settle with a draw. They'll go for the win. This going for the win thing could cost us though, but Tierney has won it and hoofs it forwards pretty poorly. So they've got it straight back here, and it's Mount. I can see the ball going straight over to Lukaku from Mount. Yep. Although it's Havertz. Mount is surely off. Surely he's off. He's not off. He is off. But Rodak pulled off a good save anyway. And a pretty anticlimactic ending. It finishes 1-1. And you know what? I know we had the better chances. We had more chances. They made the better ones. They had better XG chances. And we did it right. You can't argue with a 1-1 draw away against Chelsea. Yeah, the defensive mishap from Odegaard leading to their goal was a bit frustrating. But at the end of the day, a 1-1 draw against Chelsea is nothing to really get too upset about. So we'll move on and we'll go and play Tottenham Hotspur. The name gives me shivers. So back to my Glory Hunter days, but I decided to manage them. Not good. Here we are, the final of the London derbies for today, and of the season, I guess. Tottenham Hotspur. Let me just scroll up here. As you can see, the team's the same. Ramsdale's on the bench. He's not ready to be picked. I don't want to risk injuring him for ages. I see him as our number 1 for years to come. So we'll stick with Rodak. I mean, this game, we win this game, I'm pretty sure we solidified second. But yeah, same team, same as always. Head into it. See if we can beat these Spurs. This Spurs team managed by Marcelo Bielsa. Interesting. Lloris, Tanganga, Sula, Dyer, Davies, Carvalho, Højbjerg, Skip, Mora, Son and Poulsen. No Harry Kane. I'm very, very happy about that. Where is Harry Kane? Is he injured or something? I'm guessing so. Positives. Bottom here was the throw-in. Davis, Odegaard, hoofs it away, not with his head, but with his chest. Carvalho there in midfield. Right, let's put this press on. Yeah, away from home, the press is a bit dangerous, but I don't really care. I like the high press as Tierney. He's got loads of time to deal with that as Moore is running through. Poulsen, that's a lovely... I mean, Marek Rodak there with one of the saves of the saves so far that somehow stops us from going 1-0 down. I mean, the defence was awful, but we've got away with that big time. Now it's our turn to have an attacking throw-in. Are we going to make something of this? Thomas Partey, they're sending a lot of men deep. Odegaard gets it away from nothing. And I do get worried. I know Poulsen's got pace up top, so I don't really want them breaking. Saka, that is beautiful. I mean, that is the epitome of the football we play. Just stunning football. Takahiro Tomiyasu with an unbelievable, undescribable ball here. First, well, it takes a touch, and the power he has to get on that. The defence is poor. Saka breaks through, scores. We take the lead against those horrible Tottenham Hotspur. And that's half time. 1-0, going pretty well. Again, a game we're not dominating. I'll happy take a 1-0. Even a draw again would be all right. So second half, more of the same. Not from last week when we played Chelsea though. I'd rather not have that. And here we go, an attacking-ish throw-in for Spurs. I mean, they're in the midfield. Right, put pressure on Son. He's been very quiet all day. This is when he turns up and actually just tears us apart because he's quite good at football. Dyer, Skip, Son. The press is relentless, and Marek Rodak, do not do something silly. It's dangerous sweeping, but it's good sweeping from the back up. Gabriel into Partey, into Belotti. He's holding it up nicely. Lokonga, Partey. I don't really see many runs going in behind. Odegaard making a run. Saka, Odegaard, Aubameyang, Belotti. It's 2. It's 2 and Andrea Belotti scores number 28. He's just too good. The fact that we picked him up for 17.5 million and he does stuff like that, he is going to be leading the lines here for a while. He is the long-term solution up front for Arsenal. Aubameyang into Belotti, those two have been superb. And it's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Arsenal 2. Spurs here with a corner. I'd rather they didn't score, if I'm honest. Gabriel clears it away to Bergwijn. If we can win this ball back straight away. Winks to Mora. Is it off? Please be off, please. I mean, Rodak's been caught flat-footed there. I don't think it's off. I think this is actually on, which is a shame. It's not great defending. Yep, and this is now a bit nerve-wracking. It wasn't a great corner. Clearance was all right. I mean, I wish that you could put someone in this half space because that's where we'd be so good. Winks. I mean, Rodak just sort of dives and sort of just gives up. But oh well. I mean, we're looking at the offside. It's not offside. It's 2-1 Arsenal. We'll be fine. Just so I say that, Spurs with a throw-in. I'd rather we didn't end up throwing this game. That would be less than spectacular. It means United, the ball's more in their court. Bergwijn, Mora, no need to worry. That was awful. Rodak, lovely stuff. This highlight that we had is still continuing here, which makes me worried. I mean, no, it doesn't, because we're on the ball here. Belotti is through to make it 3. Oh, he's at the post. I thought the highlight had ended, but Belotti hits the post. I mean, nope, there's nothing else to come. Spurs with the throw-in. Sula and Ndombele. Oh no, it's a screamer. Yeah. You just saw it. You saw it happening from the edge of the box. And I'm just going to have to throw the kitchen sink, berate them. I have to watch it. It's a great goal. As soon as it comes out to him, I know he's going to hit it and score. Rodak, you can't do much more. It's a great goal. We've bottled a 2-0 lead. We've Tottenham Hotspurred it. Yep, time is running out and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. Nope, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. This is nervous. Yep, Tottenham 2, Arsenal 2. It's frustrating. I don't think we deserve to lose that. But hey-ho. It is what it is, I guess, in the day. We'll just have to sort it out in the games we've got left. Speaking of the games we've got left, as you can see, Everton, West Ham and Villa. Now, I don't think I'm going to return to the Villa game. I know it's risky. Maybe we might finish third in the Premier League, but the Champions League wrapped up. There's no real point of playing the last 3-1 episode. We've had a triple match episode anyway. So I'll return for the Villa game, and then we'll do some roundups of what happened in the in the season. Who's played well, who hasn't, what my transfer targets will be, and then and of course the table at the end of the episode. Liverpool won the Premier League in the end. Still haven't lost. They're going to go unbeaten. City didn't beat them. They could have, and Liverpool's last few games aren't that hard. I think they play Spurs or something, I don't know. But yeah, 2 points between us and United. It's going to be tough. I really want that second place. That'll be such a good first season. And just give us that Champions League football that Arsenal need again. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think it's episode 7 now of the Arsenal Return to Glory series. I can't promise it's going to be regular. If it is, great. If not, I don't know. Hopefully more videos to be coming out in the near future. We'll see. Maybe FM23 I'll become more consistent with YouTube. Who knows? But yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode and the series so far, like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. It's all free. You know what else is free? Following over on the Twitch, which I'll put there. Maybe one day I'll have a fancy graphic for it. But yeah, we will be continuing life with Red XL and Musculon. I mean, as you see this on the Monday, hopefully this is out before the Monday. If it isn't, I look silly, but I'll be doing a subathon to celebrate 1 year of streaming. Can't believe it's been a year already, which is kind of mental. And 1,500 followers too. You'd be, an uncapped subathon because I'm a lunatic. But yeah, that's everything, and I will just wave goodbye. So yeah, awkward outro that I can't even pronounce properly. Bye.